I put my tools.
Yeah.
So I put the tools inside the shed so nobody can steal them.
What did the birds have to do?
They fly. So then, now I'm sitting outside drinking a beer, and I'm sitting next to this wooden tool shed. So me and Mr. Lewis were sitting out there drinking, we were barbecuing, and all of a sudden I hear this noise, cheep, 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 cheep. I said, what the hell is that? So Mr. Lewis says, I don't know. I says, cheep, 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 cheep. I said, this sounds like little birds.
And what's that? What's it? Cheep, cheep, cheep?
Cheep, 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 cheep. That's what, and I said, what the hell is that? So he said, it sounds like birds. I said, well, where's that noise coming from? He said, I don't know. So I got up, and I have the beer, and we're talking about some shit. And then all of a sudden, this bird came out of nowhere. I said, what the fuck? They was attacking me. And I didn't know what the hell. I said, what's going on? So Miss Lewis said, what's going on? I said, I don't know. And the other bird came like missiles, but without the bombs.
And what does the bird do again?
Like they were aiming for me with their beaks, you know. You know them beaks, they're pointy, they peck you, you're done. It's like an arrow. So anyway, I said, why are these birds attacking me? So all of a sudden, on the right side of my eye, I see this bird hopping. And he's got worms in his mouth, and he's looking like this. And then he's looking like that. And I notice he's looking on top of the shed that I'm sitting next to. So then I look up, and I see these 4 ugly things. There's a nest, and these 4 ugly heads with these beaks. I said, oh my God, these are the ugliest birds I've ever seen. And it dawned to me, the mother was bringing the worms to the nest for the babies. So I said, Mr. Lewis, that's why they was attacking me, because the babies are up there. There's a nest up there. He says, oh, okay. So I said, this is what we got to do. We're going to go to the side because I want to see what this bird feeds these babies. So we went to the side and we stood very, very, very quiet. And then the bird started hopping and hopping and hopping with the worms in his mouth, and he goes like that because they can't see straight.
How about you? Were you hopping or no?
No, I wasn't hopping. I was watching him. The bird was hopping, and he keeps going like this. You ever see the birds how they go like that and like that because they can't see straight like us?
Mm-hmm.
So he looked. When he got close enough, he flew up. And he started feeding the bird. And he's sticking it in like this here. And then we ate the fucking thing. I said, oh my God, this is like watching National Geographics. I need to get a video camera and make a movie about this shit. And these ugly birds, then they were horrible looking, like baby they're ugly. These things look like they were wet pigeons. And he's shoving the fucking things in their mouth, and they cheep, 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 cheep. Like they were starving. You could see they were malnourished. And then he flew off, and then he starts hopping and diving in the dirt and bringing back more. Leaving and bringing back more. All day long, that's all these fucking birds was doing. I said, Jesus Christ, this house is too much for me. First you had the squirrels, they were eating the house. Then I got the birds living in the roof. Now I got the mother bird feeding these pigeons. I can't sit outside because this place is full of animals. And now I got the big fat hog running around back there. And then the other problems, but my brother took care of that one. The carpenter bees. All over the fucking place. Now we killed them. They're all gone now. I'm waiting to see what the fuck is next. Unbelievable.
And how did the birds fly?